All right, now this is a gem. It's called buying forum signatures, and it can result in massive, massive amounts of traffic to your Udemy course when you do it right. If you belong to any kind of a forum or message board, you know that you can usually have a signature that shows up at the end of every post that you make. It's kind of like your little signature, it's like your little statement, and it shows up on every post that you make. So here's an example where this person has as her signature 72 Ford Ranchero 500, 351 CJ, factory 4-speed and fast as lightning, life can't get much better. So this is this person's signature, okay? And signature, in this case, it's a car forum. It's about classic cars. So they posted the type of car that they drive, you know, their vintage car, and a nice little positive statement, you know, life can't get much better. This is what we call a forum signature. It appears after every post that you make on a message board. It's kind of your standard signature, just like we have on emails. Sometimes you may have your standard signature. You know, especially if you work for a major company, it may have some standard boilerplate language. That's what this is, except on a message board. So here's the strategy. The great thing about forum signatures is that once you change your forum signature, that new signature now shows up on all previous posts that you've made in that forum. Now, if you're targeting a forum that is specific to your topic or niche, then this is a great place to add a link to your Udemy course. Let's do this step by step. Number one, you want to find forums where the people most interested in your topic naturally hang out. Okay? So they've got to be very topic specific forums or even sub forums where those people who are interested in your topic hang out. Number two, within that forum, find people who have a high post count. In other words, they've got a lot of posts in that forum. They're very active in the forum. They've made a lot of posts. They've answered a lot of messages in the forum. Number three, find a person who is either not using their signature at all, in other words, they don't have a signature in their posts, or who has a non-topic specific signature. In other words, they just have something there just to have it. You know, something that really isn't that specific to the topic at hand. Number four, private message them and ask if you can buy the use of their signature. In other words, what you're offering them is you're saying, look, instead of you not having a signature there, or instead of you having a signature but that's not very specific to the topic, would you mind if I put my phraseology there and an offer to my course there? And let them make a first offer. In other words, say, how much would you charge me to do this? And of course, you're going to want to show them the actual phraseology that you want to put in that signature. It might be something along the lines of, let's say that it's a car-related forum, you know, a vintage car forum, and I happen to have a course on eBay called Flipping Cars on eBay for Fun and Profit. So I might say, hey, look, instead of your signature that you have there, would you mind if I paid you some money every month to post my signature there? And then you might say, my signature would be something along the lines of, learn how to buy classic cars locally and sell them on eBay for profit. Meanwhile, you get to drive fun cars and make money doing it. You know, and then have a link to your Udemy course. That would be an example of what you might do. Now, of course, you've got to follow each forum's rules regarding signatures. Some of them may not be as promotional or not allow promotional signatures, so you got to check that first. But if they do, if they allow, and most forums allow just about anything there, then go ahead and do that. Now, the reason we want them to make the first offer is oftentimes people are not as money motivated, or they're not as marketing savvy. They may not realize the kind of power that you have when you do this. So let them make the first offer, pay 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks a month for this, and see how many course enrollments come in because of this. Because now what you're doing is you're exposing your special coupon code and your special promotional message to anyone and everyone on that forum that reads this person's previous posts. let's say they had 300 posts that they've accumulated over 4 or 5 years of being active on this forum. Suddenly, all 300 or 400 of those posts have your little signature attached to them. So imagine out of 400 posts on a forum that are all over the place, in that forum, answering questions, being helpful, being funny, being, whatever, now your post is attached to all of those. Your signature is on all of those. It's all over that forum with just one little change. And you get to pay for that, but it's worth it, because think of the number of enrollments that you're going to have because of it. This is a truly, truly powerful strategy.